Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Okay, so I'm gonna do a really fast. Yeah, you heard me. Fast. Get ready with me because I have a lot to get done today. So, yeah. So, I've already lotioned up my face. I'm gonna prime the face. That way, my face can be priming when I start to prime my eyes. And that way, I can just, once I'm done with my eyes. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I received this in a BoxyCharm for this month, the month of July. This retails for $45 or $42, but I paid $21 and got 5 products for $21. Yeah. So, if you're interested, you can look in my description box below. It's pink when it comes out the tube. It's like a serum, but it actually feels really good on the face. Like, it's not like oily, and I have combination skin. The only thing that I have under is a lotion, which is a water cream lotion by Tatcha. So I'm just going to prime the skin, bring this down the face. This is going to start off as my base. I'm also going to get my putty primer, my sample, you know. And I actually want to look for the e.l.f. putty primer. It's a dupe for this one. And this is to fill in the pores. I have, but this particular one, you don't even have to wear makeup to wear it. And it helps to tighten up the pores over time. So if you just go bareface, or you want to use like a tinted moisturizer, and like, you know, a very lightweight base, you can totally throw this on. I already washed my face. I washed my face with what I washed in my face last night. If you looked at my video, if you checked out my video under this one, you'll see that I used this. I did a whole night routine last night with this, so yeah, I'm gonna go really fast because usually I take an hour, so I'm not trying to do an hour today. I'm trying to hurry up and get on out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my oh no, I'm not. I gotta prime my eyes. What am I talking about? Why are you missing steps? Okay, so I'm gonna go with my Bella Pierre paint pot. And I'm just gonna grab some of that and start to prime my eyes. I don't know. I think I picked this up at Sephora. I can't remember how much it retails, but if you go on to Bella Pierre Cosmetics, I'm sure you can find out. I know it looks messy. Hold on. Let me get another brush just to blend this out. I seen a girl yesterday on Instagram that just like dug her, like, I can't look, see, it's like nice and smooth. I just use my nail just to scrape it. She dug the whole brush in there and it had like the paint pot everywhere. I was like, oh, poor paint pot. You guys, I felt bad for the paint pot and the brush. Like, who does that? And I think my carpal tunnel is going to start acting up today in my right hand. I started to feel it like acting different yesterday, so I'm like, So I'm just going to blend that out on my eyelid. Okay. There's that. Now I'm going to set the eye. You guys, if you're back in my last like in one of my last couple videos, I said I wasn't going to use, in my unboxing for August's BoxyCharm, I said I wasn't going to open that Becca setting powder, the Hydra Mist setting powder, but I think I am going to start, I'm going to use it today. I'm going to test the product. Just be careful not to inhale this stuff because it's pretty finely milled. It's not good for your lungs. Setting powder, that is. Okay, so now that I've laid that down, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows really quick. Usually I tend to take forever with that, but I finally got the right one. I like this one. It runs about $5 at HEB. It's the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. It works really, really well. Really well. It compares to a high-end one. And this is in the shade medium brown. That's why I look a little bit lighter. I want a dark one. Okay. And this one I'm able to work fast with this one. And yeah, I definitely need to pick up a darker shade. I thought this one was. You guys, right where I'm at, I can feel the heat coming in already, and it's like 8, maybe 9. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is a little bit too light for my brows. I didn't notice that last night. My lighting was jacked up. Okay. Get in the shower, Julian! You guys, I have to tell this boy to get in the shower, because if not, he won't get in the shower. Shower, now. Boy, said I took one last night. Wow. I'm surprised. Because I have to literally tell him to take a shower, you guys, and it's like, it gets on my nerves. I'm like, dude, you can go. I have to. He's in his preteens. So I have a lot to do today. I have to go to the courthouse, I have to go to the Social Security office, I have to go to the doctors to pick up immunization records. I have a lot going on today. So I can put Alejandro in school, because he needs to go to school for pre-K already, and he's right down the road, so like he's like 2 blocks away. Man, they're too light. I feel like they're like auburn brown. Okay. Let me just go in with my e.l.f. real quick. Try to hurry up with that. Let me find a brush. Come This is why I should have did my brows last. It doesn't matter because I'm only going to use 2 colors on the eyelid. Julian, get away from the TV! No, get away from the box! Go look in the kitchen if you want to look at the time. Go look in the kitchen if you're looking for the time. No, it's not. Julian, it's 9:01. Get away from the box. It's 9:01. Because then the other one starts crying and he won't get up away from the box. I have to set the box like to turn on at a specific time and to turn off at a specific time, because if not, and I really don't want to hear Alejandro crying while I'm in the middle of a video, you guys, so sorry about the yelling, because he will start crying. It's too early for all that nonsense, so hear me yell real quick, get that over with, and then, okay, so, okay, where in the world is the concealer at? Oh, maybe in here. Okay. I'm just going to take this. I'm probably just going to use the brush. So I'm here. This is the LA Girl as well. Pro Conceal? Conceal. Yeah, in the color Fairest. I know it's like really fair. Uh-oh. But I use this for my cut creases. We're going to go over it anyways with whatchamacallit, foundation, and so it really doesn't matter. You can use a brush. I usually use a brush, but today I'm using a sponge to hurry up. Like, I already know him. He was going to start looking at the guide and start recording all kinds of stuff on there. Ain't no point. Okay, so my brows are there. They could be a lot better, but okay, so I'm going to go into the Beauty Color palette by Jeffree Star. I love this palette for this color right here. If he sold this shade by itself, I would totally buy it. What in the world is on my brush? Oh, I dipped into the maroon. Let me try to put this real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to put this on Not Disturb, because if not, my phone starts ringing off the hook, you guys. And if you are not a new subscriber, then you know. So, fix that problem real quick. Yesterday we had like, oh my gosh, like I want to say like 3-4 interruptions while I was doing this video. So I'm going in with the color Courtney, which is that, it's like a camel brown. And I really like this one in the crease. It makes a really good transition shade. So I'm just going to run that. Yeah, so it's going to be a very busy day. So I'm just trying to hurry up, throw on a quick face. And you guys, it's hard for me to do a quick face. Like, I usually spend time and take my time and take too much time. So most of the time I have to finish in the car because, or start in the car when we're going on a trip or something. So my hand's starting to get tired. I've never blended with my left hand, I don't think. I'm gonna have to start practicing for when. Well, I have it more in my left hand. Girl, that ain't possible. I don't know how Things by the Bark is doing it right now with her. She's having to use the left hand because she has tendonitis, and I feel so bad for her right now. She looks like she's doing pretty good getting around with that left hand. I'll tell you that much. Like, I can do, like, with the sponge, I can do with the brush, like a big fluffy brush with my left hand, but as far as eyeshadows, I don't think I can do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could if I really had to. Oh yeah, this hand's getting tired. Okay, so there's that. Okay, there's that one, and I'm going to use the Ace Beauté Super Shock, kind of like, it's called Glimmer Shadow, but that's what I'm going to use today. And the other one was what color? Brown. I have like pink on my shirt, so I probably want to go like pink. Yesterday I used this one, but I only went halfway on the eye. I'm also going to add some brown because I did receive like a copper tone with this one. So I don't know, you guys. It's just like really pink. To use this, like, you know, for a daytime. We'll see. Where did I put that money at? I hope I put it in my wallet. I think I did, yeah. I hope they're even. It always looks like it's not. But anyways, I picked up 2 more packs of these yesterday. I picked up another one of these, and I picked up a cucumber one for $1 at the Family Dollar. You guys, if you live in Texas and you have a Family Dollar near you, you got to pick up these wipes. They work really, really well. They don't have any oil, and I love that about them. Okay, so next. That's what I use. This is in the color Cotton Candy. Next, I'm going to jump in with the other one, which is called Iced Latte. This one's more of a copper tone. And I'm going to use this on the outside. Just to try to tone it down just a little bit. Sorry if my hair is like a mess, you guys. I'm gonna deal with that after. You see what I mean? He gets up and he starts messing with them. And then he starts crying, and then you guys get to hear him. That's why I'm like trying to get him. I know it's Friday. I just really want to see if I can. Julian! About to kick him out of the house is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make him wait outside if he keeps it up. He likes to pick on him, and he's 10 years older than him. What is up with that? Why do they like picking on them? I'm just running that transition shade again. Okay, so there's that. Now moving on. I need to move on. Okay, so I need to do my foundation. I have my sponge, I have my Maybelline, and my Believe. This one you can find at Family Dollar for $5. I'm in this shade Soft Beige. Yeah, Soft Beige. Taking my Wet n Wild sponge, put about 2 pumps there, get my Maybelline, put about maybe 1. I already did my face, and I did the, so. Just gonna start putting that into the skin. I like using a sponge. Others like to use brushes, but I'm just already so used to the sponge, and it covers a lot of areas, so bring it down the neck. You guys, my hand is seriously tired already. Let's see how my skin's gonna be, because I did do a face treatment yesterday and a face mask, and I did a whole skincare last night, so see how this works out. Okay, so now that that's done, okay, now I need to move on to my concealer. The concealer I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl. This is the only concealer I have right now, so, and it doesn't say what shade it is in. I'm going to add this to the face to give the face dimension. Some on the forehead. Some down the nose. Cupid's bow. Chin. What this is doing is just highlighting the face, pretty much. Okay, next I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to start blending out. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take the Becca powder. It's brand new. And this is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This is a setting powder, so I'm going to go with this and start to set my under eyes. It has a little tab like this, and then it has a white sticker that I'm going to need, my tweezers. Ooh. I really don't want to even open the whole thing. I left half of the paper on. So, yeah. Okay. So, I hear that this has like a cooling effect, so when you put on it, so it's going to feel weird, but I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush like this. I don't think this one had any product on it. And I'm going to grab my sponge, take out all the creasing at the bottom with the concealer, if your concealer creases. And then I'm going to dip my brush in, tap off my brush, and go under the eye. Oh yeah, it feels cold. It feels like water is dripping down your face. That's funny. It has like a cooling effect. It's not menthol. And it doesn't smell either, so. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the other, tap off the extra. It feels like my brush is wet, but it's not. Dip back in to my forehead. I'm actually going to do the whole face, so that way I can lock in all my foundation and then start to bronze my face. I'm going to make sure to get around my nose. Okay, and I'm gonna, it has this little tab, so keep it closed, close it off, we're done with that. Now let me get a contour brush real quick. Well, no, I'm just gonna get a bronzer brush because I'm not even gonna contour, I'm just gonna go right in real quick and fast. So, I'm gonna grab the bronzer slash contour. Play all these hairs. same thing. I hate that my camera moves like that. I don't know, it's weird. Once I start seeing my hand go crazy, it starts moving. I guess like if you're like in motion, maybe that's what it's all about. Like if you're driving or you're on a ride or something. But it bugs me. Okay, so there's that. Next I'm going to go into my blush. The blush I'm going to be using today is I'm going to be using my Alamar Trio blush in the shade Medium Tan. I really like all these colors, but I'm just going to use those two. The two bottom, which is Isla and Toasted. Same thing. I like this palette because it's easy. You can customize it to whatever shade you want. We'll have to blend that out. Maybe it's picking up on camera. Okay. Now I need to get a fluffy brush just to blend everything out. Something that's clean. Doesn't have any product on it. Okay. I'm probably going to add some more of this because I'm a little bit ham on the blush. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but I did. You can always use your translucent to diffuse. Close that up nice and tight. Okay, there's that. Oh, highlight. Let me put my blush up real quick. Okay, I'm going to use the highlight from the Cover FX. I'm just going to grab a fan brush today. I'm going to dip into both. So I'm dipping into this highlighter. This one's a more bronzy over here, and this one's like a pink one. Does this one not doing anything? Let me try this one over here. Okay, there's that. I'm using my eyelash just real quick. So if you haven't seen this trick, it really works. This is where it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to clamp, 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 turn at the same time that you're clamping. Clamp, 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 clamp. Clamp, 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 clamp. Then you're going to clamp outwards. Clamp, 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 clamp. Clamp, clamp. Curls the lashes. I don't know if you can see it. Like my eyelashes are like pretty flat, but they're straight. I'm actually just going to go in with a nude lip. I'm going to be using the color Rebel Rose by Wet n Wild, the Catsuit, and I'm also going to be using the lip liner by Steve Laurent in the color Vogue. And the mascaras that I'm going to be using is Better Than Sex by Too Faced, as well as my Butter London. The Butter London's going to go at the bottom. Okay. Let's see it around here. This is the Better Than Sex one. A dupe for this one is L'Oreal Paradise, Lash Paradise. And it's affordable. This one's expensive. But if you have the money to splurge, I mean. But I still recommend the Lash Paradise. This one I got in it came in a BoxyCharm, so oh man. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I got like black in there. Once my eyelashes dry, I will go in there and add some more of that. Now I'm taking the Butter London mascara and just going on the bottom lashes. I really like this for the bottom lashes. Okay, so there's that one. See, like it coats the eyelashes really well at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into my Better Than Sex, do another layer. Okay, and wipe off this chapstick. Where did I put that lip liner at? Oh, here it is. I couldn't see it. So this is a Steve Laurent lip liner that I received in my BoxyCharm this month. This is in the color Vogue. This one matches really well with the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. So there's that. Now to find the 50. Oh, here it is. It's right here in front of me. This is in the shade Rebel Rose. That piece of skin. And I don't want to pick it off. It's going to bother me too, though. Okay, so there's that. We're done. We are done in under 45 minutes, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, it's going to storm. Like, seriously. You know it's going to storm, you guys. You know me. I take forever. So, I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Yes, I'm going ham with that because I need to stay all day. Oh, I also need to fix this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I dug my nail in there and I didn't even feel it. Okay, so it performs differently if you rub it in compared to patting it on. Okay. We're done. Thank gosh. Okay, so if you enjoyed this really, really fast, try and hurry up, get ready with me. Please leave a like down below and don't forget to comment. Hope to see you soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Rays family. We'd love to have you here. And yes, I'll see you next time, you guys. I love you all. You'll have an amazing day. Bye.